Hello everyone and welcome back to Nier Reincarnation. I'm G and we have gotten a Japanese assassin lady. Which, you know, frankly, super awesome. Loving her. She's great. Her name is Akeha. She has a fire weapon. And I gave her a fire teddy bear. And she murders people by spinning around with her fire weapon and stabbing them until they die. I guess it's not stabbing, it's slashing. But whatever! Alrighty. Let's go! She's also edgy. I'm just gonna have an entire crew of edgy ladies eventually. That is the plan. That is the goal, more like. An entire party of edgy ladies. I've heard that you can also get 2B from Nier Automata in this, so that would be cool. Okay, let's
You should leave before I change my mind.
I love her voice. She's incredible. God damn it. Okay, and I want to do the bears. I want to do the blue bear this time. Also, oh my god, it's a frog. That's so cute. It's just a little murder frog. Okay. Okay, what does this bear do? What'd that bear do, though? Oh my god. The ball that it shoots at things is bear-shaped. Absolutely incredible. 10 out of 10. Would recommend to anyone.
Oh, wow.
This is the best game of the century. Oh, god damn. I got so excited about that I literally choked. I'm gonna die. This is how it happens. You're the ones here at first. This is how I die. I'm gonna die in the video. And then somebody else is gonna edit it and put it up? I don't know. Anyways, that's how I go. It's okay. I'm dying happy. Because there's bear-shaped shooty ammunition thingies. Alrighty, let's go!
My, that's a large gate.
Yes. You are correct.
We certainly won't be able to lift this on our own.
Alright. Can I go get that?
What a good eye you have. Here, let Mama take care of that for you.
Right, I forgot you can fly. Jesus Christ, you strong with those weird penis tentacle leg things.
There now. That wasn't so hard.
I mean, it was hard for me to watch.
Collapsed bridge. Oh dear.
Oh, this pretty.
Scarecrow is so close. There must be a way to get past this. Wait here, child. Mama will take a quick peek around.
Alright, sounds good. I'm waiting. Wait. I'm an idiot.
Oh, but this is a bother. Who even lowered the water in the first place? I do wish these levers weren't quite so heavy.
Whoa. I'm Mama now. Okay, boink. You know, I kind of just forget that Mama knows how to fly. It's not even like she knows how to fly, it's just she does. She does fly. It's not something you learn. Otherwise, I would absolutely go to school for, flying. Actually, I suppose that's just pilot school.
Right then. 1 down and 3 to go.
Man, this is a really complicated puzzle. Just so complicated. And don't get me wrong, I'm having a great time. I'm just saying, like, come on, man. This isn't a puzzle. This is a, go push 4 buttons. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. We did it. What was I saying? It was something about pilot school. How pilot school is technically you learning how to fly. But, like, it's not you learning how to fly, it's you learning how to operate a machine that can fly. You know? So it doesn't really feel like it counts. I want to, let's go. Yeah. Beautiful. Well, that's 3 out of 4 on this thing that is definitely a puzzle.
I think our mission is going quite well so far.
Is that what you think, Mama?
I just hope those two find happiness.
Wait, what? Who? Those two. Who are those two? Mama, who are you talking about? There's only one of me. What the fuck? I bet it's like some shit like Cain and Abel or some shit. Yokotaro does enjoy biblical things, apparently. With that, actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. The whole Adam and Eve thing was a bit separate.
Wonderful. That did the trick. Now we can cross to the other side.
I have questions.
That certainly did take a lot of time. Well, let's get back on our feet and continue with the restoration, shall we?
My questions entirely impinge upon the fact that you fixed the stone bridge by making stone pieces float in the water. What the fuck? That's not science. That's what we call silliness. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Shut up. This violent fleeting world. A tool of the master.
The girl stirs from a thin sleep, her features weary as a woman thrice her years. Her life is an unending blur of training that continues without mercy or pause. Bones creak, flesh stings, pain is her constant companion. Yet she forces herself down the hall all the same. When she arrives at the garden, a bellowing roar orders her forward. Coming, she replies in a voice devoid of all feeling. She readies an apology for her tardiness, knowing full well it will not be heard. As suspected, the man cuts off her words and begins to berate her without pause. You will learn to honor punctuality, girl. You are a tool of our master, and a tool is of no use if it is not present when needed. Thus begins another day of the girl's deadly training.
Okay, so Akeha was trained from childhood, or possibly from birth, as this assassin. Interesting. So, I wonder if the master potentially ties in with, someone or something, or whatever the hell.
I'll cut down everything
Alright,
in my
let's
way.
turn off auto, let's turn off fast forward. This is blocked, so we are not going to speed through it. Holy god damn. Well, we may never ever get to use powers because Jesus H. Christmas. God, I love Akeha's outfit. It's got some serious gravitas going on. Especially those sleeves. The sleeves really doing it for me. Got chutzpah. Fiery. God, I love you, Demos. It's gonna be a shame when I have to cut you out of the party because you're not an edgy lady. Okay. Bear Energy. Standard. Bear Energy is the name of my new hit single. Bear Energy. Incredible. Well, you murdered them. Really good. Good job, Akeha. Why do you have a shirt on? Is it because you're a plot boy, but you also have a shirt on? I don't understand. Heckin' plot boys. Cleave them, Gale. Oh, and thumb them, Demos. Thumb them sounds really inappropriate. Don't like that. Welp, what can you do? But, murder all your enemies. And we did do that, didn't we? We did do that.
Her family has served their lord's clan for generations. When the lord decides an enemy needs to die, her family carries out the sentence. Her path had been laid before she was even born. The path of a trained killer. There is no freedom for her. No thought of a different way. The path simply was.
Okay. So it was definitely from birth then. I wonder if the Lord... Oh, never mind.
The woman does not bemoan her fate, for she has never known another. Yet, when she thinks of the things she will never have, she feels a terrible sadness. But she presses on regardless, leaving such distractions behind. At some point, she realizes that rain has begun to fall. Through the droplets, she spies a castle with a dark and enigmatic aura. Soon she finds a lone guard standing before a gate. Moving without sound, she looses her sword. With death delivered, she sheathes her blade and presses on.
Well, I mean, of the ways to go, instant death is not the worst. Can't exactly feel pain if you're dead before you are dead. That's not how sentences work. Shut up! I'm smart, boy. Hi, Mama. What you gonna tell me? What you gonna tell me, Mama? Hi, Mama. Give me what you tell me. Oh my God.
Life had been decided before she was even born.
Yeah.
It's rather a tragedy, don't you think?
It is. I mean, there's a lot of different cultural traditions, and there's a lot of different historical traditions about sort of like what a family means, what a clan means, and what...
I'm sure you must have a birthplace as well. A place you...
Yes? What was that you were going to say? Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, there's a lot of different ways that sort of, different cultures and histories and traditions manifest in various beliefs about such things. And, it's really interesting hearing about them because, like, me personally, I'm very much a proponent of the belief that, like, people should choose their own path, right? That there shouldn't be, you know, anything decided for someone outside from, like, the bare minimum, right? That, you know, there should be a basic education, you know, for the citizens of the country, or, you know, whatever, you know, such basic things. But, like, it's very interesting hearing about systems and cultures and histories where people were locked into these particular cultural niches or clan niches or shit, whatever niches, because it's often viewed as positive within the context of their culture. And while it's something that I don't personally agree with and I don't think is a good thing, it's something that is widely regarded as something good and beneficial for their society and their culture, and especially for them as individuals. Which is fascinating because, like, it's really eye-opening to see what somebody with opposite views from you, not necessarily diametrically opposite, but like views in contrast to your own, to see what they think about something that you don't agree on, and see how there's sort of positives and negatives from their point of view as well as from your own, and where those match up and where those don't. I don't know, it's interesting seeing the cultural relativism there. Just because there's such different priorities between, like, my culture and the feudal Japanese culture, per se. God damn it. Of course there's a wall right here. Literally right here. Of course. But yeah, rambling over, suffice to say, it's wild, and I do like it when such things are portrayed differently than from sort of the Western perspective.
I'll
so, like,
put down everything in my way.
Things like, you know, being trained from birth for a purpose, or arranged marriages, or, you know, stuff like that tends to be portrayed very badly and sort of almost villainously in Western culture. But it's interesting seeing different takes on that and seeing it when people portray it in a more positive light, or in sort of a more, not a critical light, but like a neutral, more analytical light. Because those sort of situations really sort of, especially if it's on some sort of larger, more public form of media, it sort of gives a bit more perspective to everyone about what those various traditions entail and what they can be, and sort of the good sides and the bad side. Because if we only see what we want to see, we're always going to think the same things about such things. Which isn't necessarily the healthiest way to go about doing things, because frankly, just being locked into your own worldview for the entirety of your life, not the greatest life plan. Gonna be honest. Like to check out stills we suggest. I don't know what that's meant. Wow, I really went off on a tangent there, didn't I?
Do you hear that?
I do.
That's... It escaped again.
What? That was a delightful little
What's that
music.
sound? Oh, the stairs make music when you step on them. Do you think that monster was playing the steps?
I'm not doing anything until I've finished the stairs.
Well, I suppose it would be odd for a creature like that.
Damn it. Why did she have to respond? I love that. That was so cute. God damn it. That was cute. I love that step. And the monster was being cute, and it was on the steps, and it was so sweet. And oh my god. I love it. What an absolute sweetheart. I love them. They are my favorite character now. Fuck Gale. Fuck Akeha. Monster's my favorite. I still don't trust Mama. This violent fleeting world, unclouded.
The woman moves ever deeper into the castle in search of her target. Her mission is to kill the son of an enemy lord and halt his possible succession.
Ooh, is it going to be Rion? Is she the person that made Rion?
The army values blood. If the successor were to die, chaos will inevitably follow.
Is she the one that makes Rion sickly? Oh no. Definitely a different aesthetic
Slaying
here.
the sun will create confusion, giving her own lord an opening for attack.
Huh. I wonder who this is and why it ties in, if it ties in. Fuck. Man, she's just so good. She's good assassin. Such a good assassin. I love the art style.
She passes through the corridors and moves toward a reception room. Outside, the rain falls in endless gray sheets.
Oh.
The child sits alone, his frame made smaller by the size of the room. She recognizes the boy's face from her scroll. Without a word, she draws her sword and points the tip at the child's throat. Yet he simply stares at the cold steel, making no move to escape. As the woman studies the child's haggard face, she realizes something. This is no son of a lord, but instead a girl frocked in boy's clothing. The woman asks her target why this is. As if a dam has burst, the girl suddenly lets fly with a torrent of grievance. I wish this house and this entire nation would fall.
Wait, what? First of all, love the music. Second of all, why is the girl the enemy here? This is bizarre. Because she wants the nation to fall. So why is she fighting against me? But I suppose it's not her fighting against me, but it's the birds. Why'd the birds pick her to fight against me?
Enemy forces sighted.
Strange. Oh my god, I love the aesthetic of this place. It's just so pretty. Okay. R-type data, N-type data. Still don't know what the shit that means or what it's for. Alright, cool, we killed them. That was really fast. Oh, love the music in this game so goddamn much. The music definitely lives up to Nier. It's just so good, so wonderful, beautifully set up. Just goddamn. The combat is really the only thing that I feel is lacking, which is to be expected because it is a mobile game. But there's not much I can really do about that. So, whoops. God, I love your little somersault demos. What was I saying? Yeah, because, like, the story seems interesting. It's enthralling, intriguing, you know, other E-words. Oh my god. What the shit is that?
Enough death for everyone.
Enthralling is an E-word, but intriguing is not an E-word. It just kind of sounds like an E-word. What the shit was I saying? Yeah. So, like, it's really good in those regards. It's just the gameplay itself is a little lacking, because it's just kind of like, it's very gacha in that it's just like, if you have good characters, you are good. Yes, good job, you did it. You know? Which is unfortunate. But I suppose definitely a symptom of the medium rather than the creators. Yeah, we did. We killed it. Ready for plot!
The girl begins to tell her tale. I am not but a puppet who dances at my father's tune. I'm no child to him, merely a tool to be used. I even denied my own heart and took false gender in order to fulfill my role. And as this house's tool, I live only to be killed. So please, just bring this to pass. End me. The girl's eyes turn to rest on the woman. This is who I used to be. Set to walk a path before I had even drawn breath. The woman's sword wavers. Her hand hesitates. Outside, the rain falls as if it was trying to blot out the very earth itself. And yet somehow, it feels quiet.
No, you can't leave me on a cliffhanger like that. Does she make it? Does she, like, adopt her? What? Does she... Do they end up friends? Does she kill her? What happens? No, you bitch. Well, at least we get to see the end of it in this episode because goddammit, I'm not letting this skip me. Shimmering Lotus. Alright.
The next memory should be the last one in this area.
Cool. Sounds good to me. Yay, I don't care about the
I wonder
stats.
what that monster wants. And those other dark foes, for that matter.
See, I'm starting to believe that the monster is not a dark foe, as a matter of fact. And that, as a matter of fact, perhaps these dark foes are misunderstood. Which is a very common trope, especially in the Nier games. I won't say too much for sake of spoilers, but suffice to say, the enemies do tend to be misunderstood to the extreme. Alright, my friends, kill him. Alright, cool, we did it! Yay! I'm level 7 now. I don't know what relevance that has, but cool, I'm level 7. Yay. Of note, thanks for reading this. If you'd... shit. I feel like the ripped notes altogether make an important note. But backwards. Dun 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 dun. It's backwards. Alright, let's do this shiznit. Alright, let's do it again. Yippee. Yay, we did it again. Incredible how that worked. It's almost like I'm really good and overleveled. Mostly overleveled, let's be real. Ooh, I love that cool music stairway. I don't know what that had any relevance to, but I love it. To bits. Alright, let's go. I want plot. I want Akiha's story.
The last scarecrow in this area is inside this building.
Okay. Thanks. I really couldn't tell. It's almost like this is the only path forward.
What terrible timing these things have. Mama will open this straight.
Okay. Why do they have terrible timing? Like, they've just been here. We have terrible timing.
There. Can you get through now?
No. What do you think? Yes, I can get through. God damn it, Mama. Whoop.
This next memory should restore the weapon.
There was a thing over here. Never mind, I'm a buffoon. I thought there was something over there. Here, let's go over here so that the glare doesn't block the little girl. Alrighty.
The
Alrighty.
scarecrow is right there. Brave faces now.
Whoa. Bird. Go away, bird. Small stamina recovery, X10. Cool, I almost care. Alright, let's go. Zoomy zoomies. Boom! Alright, Akeha. Let me learn your tragic story, baby! Zoomy zoomies. Or we could load for a while. That could work too. Never mind, we're good. This violent fleeting world. The sound of rain.
The only sound is the rain. A long moment passes. The woman sheathes her blade. She then asks the bewildered girl, "Did you mean it when you said you wish your house would fall?" Shaking, the girl nods. The woman responds, "Understood." Suddenly, the sounds of an army clattering into place emerge behind them.
Oh. I didn't realize that the arrow was there for a second.
A score of soldiers bursts into the reception room. The woman's face is the very picture of composure. "Come then," she whispers.
Alrighty. Time to take him out. That went a different way than I expected, but I do appreciate it. I love it when I love it when adult protagonists in stories respect the kids.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
Oh wait, shit. I'm just take it off auto and shit. Ah, goddammit. Okay, we're good. And like treat them as people and form friendships with them. Like I like that. You know, kids are just little dudes. They're just people, just littler. And you know, I know there's like developmental differences and shit. Whatever. They're little dudes. I love them. Small friends. Alright. God damn.
Here we
Look
go.
at you go. Frickin' murder lady. Pew pew. Ah, Demos, you're so good. Except for Rion. He's not a good kid because he's not interesting. That sounds really terrible to say. I promise I mean it just in the sense of like, he doesn't do anything, doesn't have the context, you know? He's just kind of a kid for being the son of somebody else, which is, you know, it's not a very well characterized kid character. So far anyways, maybe we'll get more characterization on him.
Fire.
But for now, it's just kind of like he's just offspring because he is, not because there's any sort of reason for him to be. Like, you could completely replace Rion's character with an adult, and there would be pretty much no difference. Oh, we won while I was rambling and ranting. God, I'm just so rambly today, aren't I? Good Lord. Not sure what that's about.
The girl runs over and takes her hand. Why had she done this? The sound of the rain begins to fade. People cannot choose the station of their birth. One can scarcely even choose their own manner of death in this violent, bleeding world. But perhaps one can choose to let another live. I was a tool of my house who carried out her role. My hands are stained with sins beyond counting. I doubt this will absolve me of my actions, but it might make a nice gift to bring with me into hell. She can no longer hear the rain. Tears roll down the girl's cheeks, and on the woman's face is something almost like a smile.
God damn. Oh, that hit a little harder than I expected it to. Wow. That was a very gut punch way to end that. Jesus. Alright, Mama, what do you have to say?
Perhaps freedom, in the truest meaning of the word, never existed to begin with. We are bound by heavy chains, which closes many doors, and one often lacks the will to choose from the remaining options.
Obtained anger. I see. Okay.
Anger. This is the fourth fragment that you've lost. What is your anger meant for? Is it for a person? The world? Your fate? Or perhaps yourself?
Oh. That's another good one. Just anger.
The time when you will also have to choose draws nearer.
Choose what? What do I have to choose? But yeah, anger. That's another thing that, like, depending on how you view it and depending on how you portray it, can be very different between people. And it's so interesting seeing different people's takes on it. Because anger can be a good thing. Anger can be a wonderful motivator and just so good and so pure and so helpful, but it can also be just so sour and rotten and detrimental and self-destructive. And there's really just a whole spectrum of different things that anger can do for somebody that, like, depending on how it's portrayed in the media that you're referring to, or I guess I'm referring to, whatever the fuck, can just take on so many different roles. I was born at the foot and raised at the peak, and if I descend, I'm just another worthless old man. Oh no, we're in a cold place. My little leggies are gonna get cold. It's pretty though. It is pretty. Snowy peaks. Alright, Mama, what do you have to say to me? You have nothing to say to me? There we go.
It's so cold all of a sudden. Is this snow that's falling? Even the cage has varying weather, it seems.
I mean, you knew that already because we had literal deserts and then Wawa. But whatever. The fact of the matter is that I think that this is a pretty good place to cut it. We have encountered the entirety of Akaha's story, and we have seen some interesting... I still don't understand how it correlates and how it all connects together and what it has to do with the other two Nier games, and I'm so curious. But for now, thank you all so much for following my playthrough of Nier Reincarnation, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.